Heads.
I gave my decision with confidence, and Hideko moved her hand to reveal what was underneath. A sun symbol, which meant...
I did it.
Nice job.
Hideko was absolutely beaming.
What are you so happy about? Excited to go on a date with me?
Aha!
It's not a date. We're just exploring ruins.
Just the two of us. I think that's a date.
Sure, whatever you say.
Honestly.
I'd never seen Hideko like this before. I wasn't sure why, but it made me feel warm inside.
Anyway, tomorrow's the defensive battle, so I'm going to get some sleep. See you around.
With that, she climbed over the fence and left. I was left on my own, staring at the undying flames in the distance.
Hey! You said you were going to tell me everything!
I spent the night without ever finding out what the coin toss had to do with our next sleep or about Hideko's real intentions behind our potential non-date. Totally not a date. Day 72. Huh? It's all cannon fodder again? Did you want me to write and ask them to send a commander? That's not what I meant.
Oh.
Excluding Veshnas, there's only one left, Dal Shah.
Oh.
But he won't show up until day 87. I mean, according to Siray and Nigo.
Yeah.
Indeed. That's exactly what we told her. Must I endure the torment of the multiplicity tables again? Multiplication? We're graduating to two-digit numbers, remember? No! I'll die a dishonorable death before the enemy even gets to me. There's no real reason to do that again this time, right? I'm already used to weaklings talking. I'm referring to those other than myself, of course. Personally, I love it. We get to murder losers begging for their mommies to come save them? Truly wonderful. The mere idea gets my motor running. Ava, please. Alright, let's get these two wackos, but let's let these two wackos do their freaky thing while the rest of us just ignore the voices. Yeah, this'll be a cakewalk if we work together. After all these parties, we're a closer-knit team than ever. Let's show them how much stronger the Special Defense Unit is now.
Huh?
What are you making that face for, Nozomi? Well, I was just touched that we get to fight together again, all 16 of us.
Oh.
This is the 4th time we've done it. I know, but how do I put it? I don't really know why, honestly, but it just warms my heart. Nozomi wiped the corner of her eye immediately after the alarm sounded.
Intruder alert! Intruder alert! Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
Okay, guys, let's do this. Special Defense Unit, move out.
Oh man, this is so easy! I don't even want to throw up like I usually do.
Not even a little?
I tried dry heaving, but I just coughed up an old scrap of food. Ew, you puked in your mouth!
Lady Ava, I'm having the time of my life!
Why are you talking like that?
Verily, Lady Darumi.
Hey, that's my thing. Don't steal my gimmick.
You guys wanna quit the chit-chat?
Yeah, it looks like the next wave of enemies are here.
Then we take them out too!
Wait, is that really it?
What a letdown!
I mean, we were warned that it was going to be a bunch of cannon fodder.
That was almost too easy.
I almost passed out from boredom.
What are you crying about?
It's nothing. Don't worry about me. I just got overwhelmed all of a sudden.
Well, seeing as we won and all...
Wanna do the thing?
I nodded.
All right. Ready? And go!
Special Defense Unit! Best in the world! Indestructible and undefeated! Never lose! Never yield! Special Defense Unit, fight on!
There was nothing to be afraid of. The path ahead looked as bright as the clear blue sky above. Everyone was smiling from ear to ear. In that moment, I could believe that we were truly invincible. Day 73. I finished breakfast and headed for the entrance hall to make good on my plans with Hideko. My non-date plans.
Oh?
Oh, how unusual. You're 10 minutes early.
Huh?
How early did you get here? Really looking forward to our date, huh? How many times do I have to tell you it is not a date? Say that again and I'll rip your hand off and gag you with it. Yeah, okay. So, where are we gonna explore today?
Oh.
How about the mansion on the western outskirts? Ooh, that could be juicy.
Huh.
Mansion? You know, a big house, a manor, pronounced just like the things you were apparently raised without.
Oh.
Manners? Manor? You understand? I understand, it's just not funny. Zip it. Don't talk back, servant. I'm going. Hideko went on ahead without me. She's in a weird mood. Well, whatever. I murmured to myself and chased after her. Ooh, actual exploration. We're finally here.
Oh?
Okay, time to head back. Girl, we just got here. Huh? I said time to go back. Turn up your hearing aid. But we just got here. We don't have any business in this place. Too bad there isn't a typewriter here so we can save. That was a Resident Evil reference. I got that. What? The whole point of this was just to go exploring. It didn't matter where we went or what we did. So it really was... I was about to tell her it was exactly like a date, but I stopped myself just in time. Well, let's get going. Or if you're in the mood to hunt some zombies, I guess you can stay. We turned around and headed straight back to the school. She is totally a gamer. We took our time returning to the school, and as a result, it was already night when we made it back. 10 o'clock already. We can't afford to dawdle. We need to eat dinner and shower before we get out of here. Wait, hold on. We're going somewhere? Did you forget already? When is our next leap window, Takumi? From 12:05 to 12:35 on day 73. Oh, so we're going to the lab. Right. Only 4 hours left. No more pointless questions, if you don't mind. But we only have 30 minutes. What can we possibly do in such a short time?
Oh?
No matter which timeline we jump to, we still only get 30 minutes. You called the coin toss the night before last night, remember? Yeah, I called heads and I was right, so we went out exploring today. But that means there's a timeline where you called tails. In other words, a timeline where you were wrong and we didn't go anywhere.
Oh.
That's where we're going tonight. To that timeline. But what for? The more people on our side, the better, right? 2 heads are better than 1, and 4 are better than 2. Don't tell me. Oh, you had better believe it. We're gonna go see ourselves in the wrong guess timeline? Hideko nodded and continued. Let's call the versions of ourselves in that timeline Takumi V and Hideko V. Oh, sorry. That's Roman numerals. Takumi 5 and Hideko 5. They should be waiting for us to arrive right now. If your answer was right, we'd jump timelines. If you were wrong, we'd wait. That's the decision I made before I even tossed the coin. But what do we do when we meet them? I assume you haven't given up on using the distress signal transmitter. Of course not. The chances of everyone's survival goes up if we can get to the satellite even one day earlier. I'm sorry, are you going to off yourselves? Is that where this is going? Don't you think it would be more efficient if we split into 2 teams to find out the liver mortis codes? Oh, my brain went somewhere else. The teams can meet up later and share the codes they've learned. We only have 3 left, so yeah, if we can make that work, we'll get them a lot faster. I see. It all makes sense now. In essence, you did this deliberately so that history would branch off, right? I needed to make something happen in this timeline that was completely opposite to what happened in that one. So that's why we went on a date tonight. Talk to me, your left hand, please. Why? So I can rip it off and shove it down your throat. Hideko screamed at me, her cheeks flushed scarlet red. It was loud enough that I was worried it would bring the satellite crashing down. Aw. Day 74. The time, 12:04 a.m. Hideko and I had already put on our suits and configured the machine. This must be my millionth time mentioning this, but remember, we'll only have 30 minutes. I know that. Just like how I know that if we use a sync machine, we could only sync for 6 minutes. We need to use that time to talk to Takumi 5 and Hideko 5, right? Yeah, so let's not waste time on idle chit-chat. Like what? I don't know, gossip about the weather, maybe? Why would we do that? As I was complaining, the clock ticked over to 12:05 a.m. I slammed the red button and jumped onto the platform with Hideko. All right, let's go. We jumped to the wrong guest timeline, and immediately standing there was... You must be me and Hideko from the right guest timeline. Yeah.
Oh.
You're right on time. Hold on, we're gonna take these off. Are we gonna have a Spider-Man moment? Isn't this plan a little overly complicated?
Oh.
I'm the one over here. Over where? I don't even know who I am anymore. It's me, Hideko 1. Excuse me, I'm Hideko 1. Don't do this to me. You're Hideko 5. No, you're Hideko 6. Oh, this whole thing's a mess. Put your leap suits back on. Is this better? Yeah, I've seen your faces now. Let's just move on. We don't have time for this. Let's get down to business. We still need 3 liver mortis codes, right? Yes, the ones we haven't found yet are Takemaru's, Ima's, Takumi's, and mine. We need to find 3 out of 4 of them. And the next time we can jump is in 5 days, from 1:30 to 4:30 p.m. on day 79. So at that time, we need to split into 2 groups and check a total of 3 liver mortis codes between us. The question is, which timeline does each team jump to? We started to investigate and narrowed it down to the 2 most efficient timelines. First up is the serial killer timeline. 6 of our team will be dead on day 79. Eito, Ava, Kurata, followed by Moko and Shoma, and lastly, Takemaru. I couldn't bring myself to say anything. There was a suffocating pain in my chest. Takumi 5 was probably feeling the same way. He was staring down at his feet somberly. After all, the person who killed those 6 people was... him. Me. Us. Don't tell me you're still stuck on that. Excluding Eito, it wasn't really you who killed them. It was an inevitability caused by the Gi's possession. Haven't we been over this? We really need you to move on. I know. I know that, but... At any rate, Takemaru is one of the casualties in the serial killer timeline. If we jump there, we'll be able to get his livor mortis code. I didn't really want to do it, but I had no choice. Takumi 5 and I nodded silently. Our other destination is the zombie timeline, right? Yeah, that seems like the most efficient one to visit. By day 79, 9 people are zombified, 5 of whom have been incinerated. The remaining zombies will be Moko, Kako, Ima, and Hideko. Ooh, we could get Ima and Hideko. But even if they're zombies, they're still fully dead. They'll have lost all their cryptoglobin, so the numbers should show up. If we go to that timeline, we'll see Ima and Hideko. We can check both of their codes. With Takumi 5 and my assertion, it was now the Hideko's turn to appear displeased. You don't seem too happy about this plan. Of course not. What kind of person would be excited to go see their own zombified back? But we don't have any other choice. This is the only timeline where we can get both codes. The Hidekos looked at each other and each let out a sigh, hanging their heads. We continued ironing out the details of our plan. Takumi 5 and Hideko 5 from the wrong guess timeline would go to the serial killer timeline. Hideko and I from the right guess timeline would go to the zombie timeline. We're going to the most dangerous one? Oh no! We knew who was going to do what. Allow me to repeat. We leave on day 79. We'll have 3 hours. Not a ton of time to waste considering the trip to and from the school. We'll report the livor mortis codes to each other the next time the blood space waves surge. And after that, we'll all go back to our home timelines? Yes, I think that would be best. We'll jump to your timeline when it's time to meet. Got it. We'll be waiting for you. In exchange, you'd better not show up empty-handed. I could ask the same of you. You'll pay if you screw this up. Excuse me, how dare you speak to me like that? Okay, girls, let's remain calm. It was past midnight by the time we were done. Our time was almost up. Hideko and I hurriedly set the machine, hit the red button, and jumped onto the platform. That entire interaction was just very bizarre to be speaking to each other. Also, seeing Takumi in a third person, as a third person, is weird. Well then, we're counting on you. And we're counting on you. Don't let us down. I'm worried for our lives. I devoured an egg breakfast in the cafeteria and returned to my room holding back yawns. Last night, after Hideko and I got back to our home timeline, I crawled into bed and immediately dozed off. We were going to talk about our jump on day 79 this evening, but since it was past 2 in the morning by the time we were back, I was still sleep deprived. My head felt kind of fuzzy. I tried to shake off the fog in my brain. Okay, time to get going. Mumbling to myself, I started on my usual rounds. Wow, our day 79 leap is really going to be something. We're going to have to look at the numbers on the backs of the Ima zombie and your zombie. I know you know already, but the zombies are berserkers devoid of all reason. They're unusually strong on top of that. How are we gonna get those codes? Why are you asking this now? You're the one who okayed us going to the zombie timeline. I guess so, but I assumed you had some kind of plan up your sleeve. Oh, no, I've got no plan at all. Could you at least try to sound ashamed? Well, that settles it. I don't think we can come up with a plan alone. We're gonna have to ask someone for help. Somebody? Who?
Oh.
There's only one person we can count on at a time like this. You mean... Kato? Tsubasa! I think this is the first time we see the inside of her room. I see. So on this top secret mission, you need to be able to see the backs of some kind of monsters wearing clothes. Yes, they're incredibly vicious, so it's hard to get near them. Well, what kind of mission is this? I can't even imagine what kind of monster wears clothes. It's top secret, so we can't tell you any more than that. But everyone's life depends on it. Tsubasa crossed her arms and thought for a while. Okay, I can trust you too, so I'll help. Does that mean... Leave it to me. I'll make a useful device that will help you on your mission. Hideko and I looked at each other with a smile. But it's gonna take some time. A few days at least. Until then, keep quiet and hold tight, okay? Sure. Thank you, Tsubasa. Less than 5 days, right, Tsubasa? You are overestimating how long it'll take you, right? Day 75? 76? 77? Ooh, 78. Tsubasa told us to keep quiet and hold tight, and that's exactly what we did for 3 days. But today was day 78. Our next opportunity to leap would be tomorrow. Would the useful device Tsubasa was working on be ready by then? Feeling impatient, I agonized in my room. Maybe I should go ask her. I considered it, but it didn't seem like that would help move things along any. I just had to be patient and wait for Tsubasa to finish. Sitting around like this felt like a waste of time, though. Moving around seemed like a good idea, if only to distract me from my anxiety. I decided to head off on my usual rounds.
Takumi, it's ready!
It was shortly after dinner when Tsubasa came thundering over to my room with a big grin on her face. Really? Why would I lie? Then we have to tell Hideko. What is it? What is it? What does it do? I need to know. So where is this device? Here, one sec. Tsubasa walked further into the room and brought something out. And then... Ta-da-da-da! Ta-da! X-ray goggles! She held them out to us proudly. X-ray goggles? Just like the name suggests, if you put these on, you can see right through people's clothes. So we can see the monsters' backs? Easily. You just need to be within 10 feet of them. 10 feet. Oh, also, I added an instant camera function as a little bonus. Just push the button on the side, and an image will be taken through the goggles. It'll develop and print the photo right there and then. I took the goggles from Tsubasa. Sounds cool. Let's give it a try. I was just about to put them on when... Oh my gosh, the girls are gonna smack you. There it is. Hideko smacked me with all her might. Ow, what was that for? Get a clue, you filthy pervert. What a pig. He was trying to see us naked. Actually, I think he was just really, like, innocently excited to use the goggles. No, I wasn't. I desperately fumbled for an excuse. The two of them were glaring at me with such contempt, I thought I might wither away on the spot. Anyway, I'll be holding on to these. If Gaku got his hands on them, we'd all be in trouble. Hideko snatched the goggles out of my hands. Honestly, it wasn't that easy for me to let go of them. Aw. So she's going to be the one wearing the goggles on this mission. Day 79. The afternoon rolled around. After a quick break for lunch, Hideko and I made our way to the lab. I already had my leap suit on. The machine was all set up. 1:29 p.m. 1 minute left until we could jump. You brought the X-ray goggles, right?
No.
How could I forget? I have them right here in my suit. We have 3 hours this time. That should be more than enough. All we have to do is look at the backs of Zombie Ima and Zombie Hideko. Don't make it sound so simple. I'll be the one wearing the goggles after all.
Huh?
Huh? You? Of course. Why? I don't want you to see me naked. That goes for zombie me too. Despite how harmless you look, you're a closet degenerate. It's honestly creepy. At least Gaku has the decency to embrace it. I wasn't planning on doing anything like that. While we were bickering, the time to leap arrived. Hideko hit the button and hopped onto the platform. I was right behind her. Here goes. Oh, Takumi, you poor little innocent cinnamon roll. I love you.
Oh?
I have a question. Do you know why I'm not wearing my leap suit? Because you can't wear the X-ray goggles with the helmet on, right? Exactly. So what about you? Why did you take yours off? It's lighter and easier to move this way. The survivors in this timeline should be holed up in the garage and in fear of a zombie attack. This is the timeline where Gaku saw a second Takumi running through the halls. They won't come out today, so even if our faces aren't covered, we don't have to worry about being seen. Are you sure about that? Yeah, I'm sure.
Oh?
Just to be safe, let's keep our class armor activated. In the event we do get attacked by a zombie, we'll be better protected that way. Very well.
Oh.
Now then, where are all the zombies? If we just walk around for a while, they'll come attack us eventually. How are we supposed to see them from behind that way? Zombies are sensitive to sound. We'll need to silently sneak up on them. To within 10 feet, right?
Oh?
That's the limit of the goggles' range. Come on, let's hurry. Uh-oh. Zombie Kako! We need to run. Where? Oh no, there's another one over there! She stopped chasing us. Moko! We don't need Moko. That zombie Moko! Retreat. Well, Kako's gone. Looks like we lost them. Shh, keep it down.
Oh?
Look over there. Ima! It's zombie Ima! My voice dropped to a whisper. He's just standing there. I don't think he's noticed us yet. Now's your chance, Hideko. You can do it. Why me? I'll do it instead if you want. That's 100 times worse. Then, fine, just hold on. Hideko circled behind zombie Ima. She took a deep breath and began. She took a few cautious steps, getting closer and closer to him. It was going well. Nothing changed about Ima's demeanor. Finally, Hideko stopped, then 10 feet away from Ima. She put on the goggles and looked at his back. And then... Okay, it's not bad music. How did it go?
Oh.
It went off without a hitch. I got a clear view of his liver mortis code. What was it? In response to my questions, Hideko showed me a photo. A picture taken with the camera in the goggles. One! So the other 3 are 4, 6, and 7. No doubt about it. Ima's liver mortis code is 1. Way to go, Hideko. You did it. How annoying. What did I say? I don't like getting complimented by a servant. She may have said that, but the slight smile on her face betrayed her. 1 down, 1 to go. Next up is Zombie Hideko. I'd really rather not see her, but what choice do I have? Let's look for her. We wandered around the 2nd and 3rd floors in search of Hideko's zombified counterpart, but there was no trace of her. We gave up and returned to the 1st floor hallway. Oh, there she is. We spotted her the moment we came down the stairs. There she is, a zombie Hideko. Oh, how depressing. Looking at myself literally decaying is even worse than looking in the mirror on the morning of a terrible hangover. Hangover? How I imagine it, I mean. I wouldn't know. You wouldn't know? Then why do you like to be gifted wine? We're in a bad position. She has her back to the wall. We won't be able to see her liver mortis code until she moves.
Oh?
Why don't we wait here a while? She might wander off. No, time's running out. We have to do something now. Like what? There's no other option. I'll act as a decoy and lure her away. While I'm doing that, you look at her back. What? I'm not gonna let you walk into danger alone. Come on, let's do this. Hey, Hideko! Hey, over here! Zombie! Get the number! Get the number! Get the number! Get the number! I turned and bolted away at full speed. Zombie Hideko came lumbering after me. Behind her was the still living Hideko, Hideko 1, more than 10 feet away. She was running frantically, but couldn't get any closer to Zombie Hideko. She wouldn't be able to use the X-ray goggles unless she closed the gap. Only one thing left to do. My last resort. I came skidding to a sudden halt and turned around, grappling with Zombie Hideko as she charged me. Ow. I felt something hard against my back. She had knocked me over. Zombie Hideko's hideous, decaying face was right in front of me. She was baring her teeth, trying to bite down on my throat. I was in trouble. It would only be a matter of time before I got bitten. But then...
Hideko!
Ma'am, where are your goggles? Thanks, you saved my life. Don't thank me. A servant should know their place. What should I say then? Don't say anything. Your reckless behavior allowed me to see the code, so let's call it even. What was it?
Oh?
Take a look. 4. So between Takemaru and Takemi, one is 6 and one is 7. Yes, 4. That's an unlucky number back home in the complex. It said that it represents death. Strangely fitting that we'd find it on a member of the living dead. Anyway, we've met our quota. As long as the wrong guest timeline team can get Takemaru's code, we'll have a full set. That'll be all the liver mortis codes we need. You think they'll pull it off? I don't just think so. I'm sure of it.
Oh.
They are us, after all. Our leap window was going to close soon. Hideko and I nodded at each other and made a mad dash for the wall of fire. Day 80. I grabbed breakfast and went back to my room. I needed to talk to Hideko before our next parallel leap, but we were going to meet up after nightfall as usual. In the meantime, I set off to do my usual rounds.
Did you check the device?
Yeah. It looks like the blood space waves peak again on day 84.
Okay, so we'll meet up with our other selves in 4 days. That's when the wrong guest timeline versions of us will come here, right? Yes, but we'll only have 15 minutes. The window is from 11 to 11:15 p.m. That should be plenty. All we need to do is tell each other the liver mortis codes. As long as you refrain from unnecessary chit-chat. That's rich coming from you. Excuse me? Nothing. Hideko let out a huff before she continued. Whatever. More importantly, why don't we check the distress signal transmitter in the hidden room in the basement one more time?
Huh?
All right. I suppose it couldn't hurt. Nothing out of the ordinary here.
Huh?
We just need to put the codes in the device over there, right? That's right. 9 codes out of the 10 from Team 1. If they're right, it'll send a distress signal to the artificial satellite, and then a rescue craft will come to the school.
Oh.
The maximum cargo of the rescue craft is 2 tons, enough for all 16 of us. Then we'll be able to escape to the satellite without leaving anyone behind. Have you noticed how all of the liver mortis codes we've found so far are only 1 digit? Yeah. Tsubasa's is 2, Eito's is 8, Gaku's is 0, Kako's is 9, and Shoma's is 3. Darumi's is 5. Then, as we found out yesterday, Ima's is 1. And mine is 4. 280935514. Everybody has a different number. What are you getting at? I was wondering if liver mortis codes are unique numbers assigned to each of us. You mean there are no duplicates? I'm not sure, but if that were the case, Takemaru's would be 6 or 7, right? Hideko smiled devilishly. No way. Don't tell me you're just gonna guess. No, don't guess, because then a poison gas is gonna come out of the I don't know where. Hey, slow down. There's no guarantee it'll be 6 or 7. And even if it is one of those, if we put the wrong one in...
Poison gas will come out of those tanks over there. It's a terrifying toxic gas, capable of melting any object into a soupy mess. Sere and Nigo said that gas masks or protective clothing won't do anything to stop it.
Right. We better not. Oh, don't freak me out like that. Let's just wait patiently for day 84. Then the wrong guest timeline team will tell us Takemaru's number. Yes, we just have to wait and hold out for 4 days. After that, we'll be able to leave. Hideko looked up at the night sky. The shining silver artificial satellite hung in the void of space.
If we can just get there, we won't have to fight anymore.
In doing so, no one would die and we'd break free of the time loop. Thinking about it made my chest grow hot. My pulse was thundering in my veins. But beside me, Hideko didn't look happy at all. Maybe she was still worried about the dream she had.
Everyone except me. I must have died somehow. I'm going to be trapped here forever.
Well then, good night. With those forlorn words, Hideko returned to her room. The only thing she left behind was the sweet scent of lavender. Day 81. 82. 83. 84. Today's the day. I couldn't sit still all day, and it was day 84. This would be a fateful day for Hideko and me. No, for the whole Special Defense Unit. When the clock struck 11 p.m., the wrong guest timeline team would jump here. Once they told us Takemaru's livor mortis code, we'd have everything we needed. I paced around my room, unable to settle down. I knew I'd never relax like this. I'll go check in on everyone. Maybe that'll calm me down. And so I went off on my usual rounds. What's going on? Where are those two? Uh-oh. It's already 11:10 p.m. They only have 5 minutes left to leap here and back. You don't need to tell me that. This must be your fault. What? You must be dawdling in that timeline. How would you know? Because you're always being a nuisance. Hey! I was just about to retort when they showed up. With only 5 minutes to spare, holy, cutting it close. Give me the code and head out. Sorry, we're late. What were you doing? We ran into some trouble because of Takumi. They'll get the wrong idea if you say that. You were the cause of the delay, weren't you? Well, I can't argue that, but still. See, I told you. Hideko and I looked at Hideko 1 looked at me smugly. I ground my teeth together. We don't have time for this. We need to exchange information. The wrong guess timeline duo nodded and swiftly stepped down from the platform. No, stay there. You only have 5 minutes. No time to dawdle. We'll go first. Ima's code is 1. Hideko's code is 4. That's 1 and 4. Okay, now we have all the numbers. Thanks, guys. Give me the other number. You did very well. Even more considering you had to get them off the back of zombies. We pulled it off thanks to some goggles Tsubasa made for us. Enough chatter. What about us? Stop celebrating and tell us the code you found. Got it. We recovered Takemaru's code. I thought they were going to leave without telling us. I was going to have a hissy fit. The number on his back was... You got it, right? 7. Oh my gosh, what was with that delay? I was going to freak out. They better not be lying to me. 7, huh? Lucky number 7. It took a few seconds for the joy to set in. As soon as it did, Hideko and I turned to each other and shouted. Now we got all the codes we need. Thank you, you two. Or should I say us? I knew we could do it. You took the words right out of our mouths. You've been a huge help. Thank you, truly. No need to thank us. You need to get back quickly. Yeah, you're right. Good luck to you then. The two of them dashed to the console and quickly set up the machine. Oh, I have concerns. What if those were both imposters and they gave us the wrong number? I just have this itch behind my head that is screaming that is the delay and that they were late. Except it failed because it's 11:16. Oh no! The pair from the other timeline stood stunned. Hideko and I spoke, looking at them with sympathetic gazes. I'm sorry to say, it looks like the window has closed. No! This can't be. The stranded pair stood there with their helmets still on. I couldn't see their faces, but judging by their slumped shoulders, they looked painfully dejected. Okay, maybe it is actually them. Took a while before the two of them quietly raised their heads. Well, there's no point in getting depressed about it. We just have to change our mindset. Sorry, guys. We should have exchanged info faster. You don't need to apologize. We were the ones who were late. Although Takumi is the one responsible for that. Stop making it sound like it was all my doing. Looks like you two will have to stay in our timeline until the blood space waves rise again. When will that be? Let's find out. Good, it's sooner than I thought. The day after tomorrow. Oh, that's not so bad. Yes, day 86 from 8 to 11 a.m. We have 3 hours, plenty of time, even if someone shows up late. What's that supposed to mean? I'm not sure what happened between you two, but you should try to get along. Yeah, you're gonna be stuck here together for another 32 hours after all. Right here? Sorry, but there's no way we can take you to the school. That makes sense. I'd say the same thing if I were in your shoes. You know, our shoes. I don't believe this. We'll bring you some food tomorrow morning. I'm really sorry about this. It's fine, don't worry. Well then, we thanked them again for the liver mortis code and with great reluctance left them behind in the lab. At least this time they're stranded, but someone's gonna bring them food and it's not for 3 days. It's just a day and a half. We have all the codes we need, but it's hard to get in the mood to celebrate. Yeah, I'm worried about the others too. The other us too. I'd like to boot up the distress signal transmitter right now, but it would be a little awkward. We can't just leave them here while we escape. We'll also need to explain things to everyone, at least to some extent. They won't understand what's happening if a rescue craft suddenly shows up. That meant our plans for the transmitter were on hold for now. Feeling frustrated, we went back to our rooms. Day 85. It was morning. Hideko and I woke up early and went to visit the lab. Sorry to keep you waiting. We brought you some food. We put it in the cabinet over there. Thanks, we appreciate it. Sorry to make you go out of your way. By the way, we have something we would like to discuss with you. I appreciate that Group 1 is wearing class armor so we can tell them apart. You were worried about that? We have no reason to refuse. Are you sure? Yeah, don't worry about us. Just go ahead and boot up the transmitter when you get back. We'll be able to get back to our timeline tomorrow anyway. And then we'll be calling the rescue craft just like you. There's no need to spare our feelings. Good, you agree. You're me, so you knew exactly how I was going to respond, didn't you? I had a hunch. This is goodbye then. Well, I wish you the best of luck. You're not going to enter the code wrong, are you? I'll be fine. Are you sure about that? Just what kind of guy do you take me for? A slow-witted, careless servant. What are you laughing about? They're talking about you too. Right. Hideko 1 and Hideko 5 laughed, amused. Takumi 5 and myself awkwardly avoided looking at each other. All right, you two, take care. We'll be praying that all of you over there will make it safely to day 100. Hideko 1 and I gave firm handshakes to our counterparts, then left them with a thumbs up for good luck. It was about time for breakfast when we got back to the school. We dispelled our class armor and changed back into our regular clothes. The others should be in the cafeteria around this time. Can you go and explain the plan to them? What about you? I'll go to the war room and distract C-Ray and Nigo. There's no way they'll agree to let us call for rescue. You're not wrong about that. If they catch wind of what we're trying to do, it'll be a mess. Good luck then. Hideko dashed away into the school. After watching her leave, I headed to the cafeteria. You have got to be kidding me. I'm shocked to my very core. A distress signal transmitter. I can't believe a device like that was in the basement.
Is it really true?
Of course it is. Come on. Seeing is believing after all. Yeah, it's a little cramped in here with everyone. The moment everyone laid eyes on the machine in the hidden room, they were lost for words. A few moments later, Hideko showed up. Don't worry about C-Ray and Nigo. The two of them are busy trying to break down an astronomically long number into its prime factors. I told them it was an encrypted top-secret enemy information. They won't notice anything for a while. Nobody seemed to hear a word she was saying. They were frozen in place, staring at the transmitter. Please forgive a substrate sucker like me for asking, but how did you and Hideko find out about this machine? Well, we stumbled on it while exploring the school. It happened a couple of days ago. How did you find out what it's for and how to use it? We got a manual to display on the central monitor. It described everything. If I understand what Mr. Sumino told us correctly, mysterious numbers are assigned to the 10 of us who are originally from this school.
Oh! And if we input 9 of those numbers, we can send a distress signal?
I didn't explain the liver mortis codes fully. If I had, I'd have had to explain parallel leaping, too. So you already know these numbers? Then let's pop them in and summon the rescue craft. Yeah, okay. I slowly made my way to the transmitter. Everyone stood behind me, practically surrounding me. I let out a big sigh and cautiously entered the codes. Eventually, after entering 8 digits, I took my hand off the keypad. There's just one left now, correct? Takumi and Hideko's slots are still blank. Which one do you guys know? Hideko's. You see how I already have her selected?
Do you need to press enter or some kind of confirmation button when you're done?
Oh.
No, once I enter in the last number, the system should automatically detect it. Oh, this is so nerve-wracking. And if all 9 numbers are correct, the distress signal will be sent. That's right. But if it's wrong, poison gas will come out of those tanks over there. And everyone will become all soupy. Silence filled the air. I could hear everyone's breath hitch. Do you guys need to be here? Maybe you could wait upstairs. Are you out of your goddamn mind? We're your friends. Yeah, if we die together. I don't feel so good. I'm having a ball. This is a real killing game now.
See, Takumi, everyone's on the same page.
Do it, Takumi. I looked at everyone and gave a firm nod, then turned to the terminal again. Eito, 8. Hakemaru, 7. Gaku, 0. Shoma, 3. Ima, 1. Darumi, 5. Tsubasa, 2. Kako, 9. Okay, all of the other numbers were right so far. Just one left. Unlucky number 4. As ominous as it was definitely Hideko's liver mortis code. All I had to do was press that final button.
Show a little confidence, Takumi.
You don't have to worry.
The build-up is worrying me.
We're right here with you.
Okay. Here goes.
I reached out to the keypad, and with a trembling finger, I hovered over the number 4.